You can choose not to read. That choice, however, can make you no different from someone who simply cannot read. This is a difficult truth to hear. It might sting, but it is undeniable. It is a comparison not of ability, but of outcome. The person who is tragically denied the skill of reading, and the person who possesses the skill but willfully neglects it, both arrive at the same destination, a world narrowed by a lack of information. The harm of not reading is not an abstract concept. It manifests in concrete and often painful ways in our daily lives. Think about the simple, practical rules that keep us safe. Traffic laws, workplace safety protocols, terms of a rental agreement are not mere suggestions. They have real-world consequences. When you choose not to read the manual for a new appliance, you risk breaking it. Ignore the fine print on a loan and you risk financial ruin. This isn't bad luck. It is acting without information, a self-inflicted wound born from negligence. Sound decisions rely on facts, health and finances included. Medical advice, nutrition, public health are available in writing for those who will read. Ignore the facts and you may chase fads, consume harm, or miss serious symptoms. Financial literacy, interest, risk, budget, builds security. Choose not to read, and you become a passive recipient, easy to manipulate by slogans, marketing, and conspiracy without checking sources. History is not just a collection of old stories. It is a map of human experience, drawn in triumph and tragedy. Choose not to read it, and you navigate the future without a map. You lose context for today, fail to see roots of conflict, the origins of laws, and the long struggles for rights you take for granted. Ignoring the past makes us susceptible to repeating its worst mistakes. The rise of hatred, the erosion of civil liberties, the descent into violent conflict, patterns documented time and again. Reading teaches us to recognize warning signs. Without it, you may not see scapegoating or threats to democratic institutions. A void of knowledge is easily filled with myth and propaganda. The defense is to read history yourself, from multiple sources. History inspires innovation, teaches humility, connects us to something larger, and shows how societies endure and rebuild. Like a black and white photograph of a vast, empty library after a disaster, with books scattered on the floor and light streaming through a broken window. For billions, sacred texts shape conscience, duty, and meaning. They also contain hard teachings, often difficult, sometimes devastating. Some passages praise acts like killing one's own children or treating humans as property to be bought and sold. Too often, these are minimized, reframed, or hurried past by leaders we trust. When you don't read for yourself, you accept the label on the cover and sign the contract unseen. By silence, you implicitly support what our book says, because the terms and conditions were always there, in writing. Reading does not require blind acceptance. It requires courage, context, and comparison. Open multiple translations. Ask, history or poetry, law or parable? Who is speaking, and to whom? Keep what is life-giving. Reject what is cruel. Name contradictions honestly. Personal reading turns secondhand doctrine into informed conviction and accountable faith. Choose to read, so your conscience is guided by knowledge, not by summaries. The book is open. Turn the page. Acknowledging the high cost of not reading is not about permanent blame, but urgent redirection. The door to knowledge isn't locked. It's waiting for you to turn the handle. This is a call to action. The mind can be strengthened. Start small. Read one short piece each day. A page of history, a well-reported article, instructions, or a brief psalm. Consistency over content. Fit it into your life. Read 10 minutes. Coffee or before sleep. Engage. Ask, is this true? What does this word mean? Why did this happen? Look it up. Then tell one person what you learned. Make knowledge social. If you don't read, your life is shaped by chance, circumstance, and the agendas of others. Read, and you claim your power. To spot the lie, appreciate the truth, form your own beliefs. So ask yourself, will I continue to choose ignorance? Or will I open one book, one page, one article? The choice is yours. It is never too late. Make the choice to read.